What's up, guys? J-Pod here, bringing you a Last of Us DLC announcement video. Before we get into the DLC announcement, bringing you some lakeside gameplay, got Mad Mind in the room, and we just kicked ass. So, enjoy the gameplay, but here is what you came for. Here is the motherfucking news! The DLC is going to be titled as none other than Left Behind. I think that sounds fucking awesome. I mean, in my mind, Left Behind, that sounds awesome. It is confirmed that the Left Behind DLC will be a prequel. It'll be before Ellie got bit, and it's going to be with her friend, Riley. And this is confirmed. So if you guys are familiar out there with the Dark Horse comics, you know, with the Last of Us American Dream comics, you know, you guys are going to, you know, be right at home. You're already going to know what the fuck the DLC is about, because that's pretty much, the DLC is the comic. Okay, so pretty cool. But I got the story for you, coming to you from PlayStation Blog. You know, can't get any more credible than that. So we got Arnie Meyer here. He got a big story here. It's got some Uncharted 4 information. We'll get into that in a different video. Sorry about that. But this is The Last of Us, and I only got enough time for The Last of Us. You know, the gameplay, it ended up being like 20 minutes long, so I'm cutting it down a little bit. I'm bringing you all the good parts, which is pretty much the whole video. It's just, you know, 3 minutes of sneaking around. You know, it gets pretty fucking lame. But alright, here it is. She's back. Ashley Johnson reprises her role as Ellie in The Last of Us Left Behind single-player DLC. Left Behind takes place while Ellie is attending a military boarding school in the Boston quarantine zone prior to meeting Joel and the events in the main campaign of The Last of Us. In just a few short months since the release of The Last of Us, all of us have made it clear that Ellie has become one of our favorite characters in the game. Today, Naughty Dog, or last night, is excited to announce that we will be playing as Ellie through the entire DLC. This I'm kind of bummed out about. I mean, my story of Ish, you know, that theory just went out the fucking window. We're not even going to be playing as a new character. I'm a little bummed out about this, but hey, we finished the game with Ellie. We might as well start the new DLC with her too. So, moving on with just the story here, joining Ellie on this new adventure is Riley, her best friend, Riley Abel, and also a mentor of sorts at the military boarding school. Just as The Last of Us focused on the bond between Ellie and Joel, Left Behind explores the bond between Ellie and Riley throughout a series of events that will forever change both of their lives. Bringing Riley to life in their performance capture process is the talented Yanni King, I hope I said that right, who they had the pleasure of working with on the DLC. If you just can't wait until the DLC drops to get more of The Last of Us, go out immediately and read the Dark Horse comic series, The Last of Us American Dreams, which is conveniently available in the recently released paperback collection. We cannot recommend this series enough, and it's even more relevant now, as in the comic you will learn more about how Ellie and Riley first became friends, giving you even more insight into Ellie's story in The Last of Us universe. What the fuck? I'm just excited, man. My teeth are buzzing right now. I'm just pumped. Absolutely fucking pumped. The Last of Us Left Behind will be releasing in early 2014. This I'm also bummed out about. I thought it was going to be at or around Christmas, but you know, fuck it. They might as well push it to 2014. They'll also announce a specific date as soon as they iron out all the details. The awesome news is that the Left Behind is included in the Last of Us Season Pass. So for all you guys who don't have the Season Pass yet, instead of, you know, dropping 10 bucks on it, you might as well just buy the Season Pass for, what, 15, 20 bucks I think it is, and you get all the multiplayer goodies. I can vouch. I'm a holder. I am addicted to the Last of Us Grounded documentary, the behind the scenes, the making of The Last of Us. I watch it probably once a week because it's just that fucking awesome. I'm a behind the scenes guy. I don't know if you guys knew that, but I'm definitely a behind the camera guy. Absolutely enjoy that stuff. So, if you guys don't know who Riley Abel is and you're completely oblivious about the comics, let's just do a quick wiki background check. Riley was born in sometime in 2017. When she was younger, her father was infected with the cordyceps fungus and killed her mother, tearing her to shreds. Riley was forced to kill them both in order to save her own life. Sometime later, she was put into the military school with other children living in the Boston quarantine zone for their protection. Though Riley adjusted to the lifestyle of the military school and made friends, she was opposed to the whole totalitarian rule without the government and came to support of the Fireflies. Near the end of her 15th year, did I say that right? Totalitarian? I think I did. Yeah, so near the end of her 15th year, Riley was faced with the option of joining the military or being released into the general population to fend for herself. Riley, however, was set on finding a way out from her predicament. So, let's see. I don't want to spoil it for you, you know, but the entire comic is pretty much online, you know. But let's just go ahead and check out the beginning here. During Ellie's earliest tenure in the quarantine zone, Riley prevents further harm from coming to the newcomer when she stops a group of bullies from beating her up. Grabbing the offended boy by the wrist, she tosses his face into the ground and threatens to stomp his balls off. The threat is enough to send him and his gang running. Amused by the turn of events, Riley inquires what they wanted with Ellie, and the young girl responds with the suggestion that they wanted to steal something of hers. Riley, eyeing her Sony Walkman with curiosity, advises Ellie to watch her back and make friends quickly. Her advice is immediately dismissed by Ellie, offended by the idea that she needed help at all.
I gotta patch up.
And not to go any farther, but just, I'm going to read this a little bit here. Riley notes that Ellie has some serious trust issues and spots the zone's authority figure immediately afterward. Before she leaves, she tells Ellie to run and bumps past her as she takes off. Ellie doesn't realize it until later that Riley pickpocketed and stole her Walkman during the escape. So Riley sounds like an awesome character to be a part of, to join you on your quest, your adventure, your post-apocalyptic madness, you know. And now we're just going to be playing as a couple menstruating teenage girls. This is fucking fantastic. I mean, I'm a little irritated right now. I don't know about you guys. Sound off below. Are you guys bummed out? Did you guys want to see something different? Or are you guys fucking pumped? I mean, you're a huge fan of the comics, and you're really, really glad to see that Naughty Dog has chosen to implement this. Sound off below. Let me know. I agree all the above. All the way A through D. You know, I've read snippets. You know, I've pretty much know how the entire series goes out when it's just been released. But, you know, that's what that fucking internet's for, man. You find out everything early. So, I hope it didn't spoil too much for you. But, you know, with Ellie running into the bullies and everything, I bet that's how the Left Behind DLC starts. Just like the fucking comics. Kind of like a narrative storyboard already completed. So kudos to Naughty Dog. Why create something different? We just need to get a person to mocap the fucking the motions. So if you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like. It's very, very important for this video to thrive, for this video to take off. You know, share it with your buddies. If you guys aren't subscribed to JPod Gaming, be sure to do so, because I've got a lot more content coming. The Last of Us, Grand Theft Auto 5, Battlefield 4, PlayStation 4 is out. It is fantastic. Man, you know, I'm pumped. What a fucking great day to be a Sony fanboy. Alright, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take it easy and peace the fuck out.